Hey, how's it going? Vladimir Adonis here. So, hey, if you listen to this via my podcast, please go ahead and subscribe. If you listen to this via my YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe as well. Today is day 5 of my bite-sized market videos. So today, what I want to talk about is I want to talk about a specific marketing formula that will help you to craft engaging marketing content. So the concept I want to talk about is the concept of going from a blank page to being able to say some stuff online. So from blank page to be able to say this online. So essentially, the way that I came about this specific concept is that a couple of weeks ago I was teaching a marketing class, and in that marketing class, one of the things that I had taught is I had taught a framework for people to be able to identify and find their target audience. How to find your target audience via Facebook in that specific instance. So I taught that specific concept as to the class, and I showed them how to find a specific audience. And after I taught that, the next thing they wanted to know is hey, Vlad, is there a specific formula I can follow once people arrive to my specific page so that I can engage them so that they can go ahead and follow my specific movement? So I said, yeah, no problem. I can go ahead and teach you guys that specific concept. So the following week or the following 2 weeks, I went ahead and I started to put together some content to teach them a specific formula. And then teaching that formula, I like to understand my specific audience. I like to understand the people that's in the audience. I like to know their background, so on and so forth. So one of the individuals in that specific audience, he was selling an alternative to medication, essentially. So he was part of a multi-level marketing company, and then multi-level marketing company was selling supplements that allowed individuals to receive medical treatment that is not traditional. So essentially, his specific story is that, if I remember correctly, he was having a lot of pain. I don't remember if it was in his back or his knee, but essentially he was having a lot of pain. And he had tried the traditional route. So going to a medical doctor, and he had done that for years and had not received any results. So, because he hadn't received any results, he naturally tried to, find alternative ways to go ahead and resolve that specific pain. And essentially, he came across a company that did biohacking. It was some type of biohacking formula, and the biohacking formula allowed him to kind of just have, some relief, so to speak. So he joined the opportunity because of it, because he received some resolution from that opportunity. His wife had joined that specific opportunity, as well. So I wanted to understand from him, okay, so what is exactly the issue? You received some results from this specific opportunity. So, what is the issue as it relates to you conveying it to other individuals? He said, you know what, Vladimir? As it relates to me conveying this information to other individuals, when I'm face to face with people, I have no issues at all. I can convey this information to people very, very, very easily. But when I'm online, I'm like stuck. I don't know what to say on my web pages. I don't know what to say in my Facebook posts. I'm kind of stuck. So that was one specific individual. Another specific individual that kind of just stood out as well was that this person was selling a completely different opportunity, and I wanted to understand her story as well. So specifically, her story was she mentioned to me, hey, Vladimir, I'm 53 years old, and I was having a conversation with an individual, and we were talking about retirement. That individual was asking me about a retirement plan. So as this individual was telling me about a retirement plan, I told this individual, I don't necessarily have a solidified plan, but the individual that she was having a conversation with, that individual was a lot better well off from a financial standpoint. So this individual was a lot more financially well off. So this individual had a solid retirement plan. She said, this person had a solid retirement plan, but I didn't necessarily have a solid retirement plan. I knew that the job that I was in, right now is not going to be able to afford me the opportunities that I want after retirement. She said, she really started thinking about it. She started saying to herself, okay, what can I do in order to be better prepared for retirement? Should I get a part-time job on a weekend at a retail store or something along those lines? Well, that didn't necessarily seem like something that was feasible. Should I go, drive an Uber, or should I go drive for Lyft? She's like, that doesn't seem like something that's necessary that I want to do either. Should I rent my home? Should I go the Airbnb route? She said, that didn't necessarily seem viable as well. So essentially, she was stuck. She said, I couldn't stop thinking about this whole thing, because I felt as though, I need to have a plan. 10 years or 9 years from now, I want to retire. But from a financial standpoint, the finances that I have in place right now would not be viable. Is not suitable for me to be able to retire. So she started kind of just thinking. And I guess, somewhere along her journey, I don't know if that happened months down the line or years down the line, somewhere along her journey, someone came with a business opportunity. And that business opportunity allowed her to join a multi-level marketing company, and in that multi-level marketing company, she can make residual income. A lot of people join multi-level marketing companies for that specific reason. So I asked her the same question I asked the first person. So what is the issue? She's like, the issue is, you know what? When I'm face to face with people, I can go ahead and convey the opportunity. I can go ahead and ask people or have people join my opportunity. But this whole online thing, once I get online, I hear people talk about landing pages. I hear people talk about Facebook posts. She's like, I have no idea what to say. I don't know what to say when I'm online. So essentially, 2 of the 7 people that was in the class essentially was having the same issue. The other people were having a combination of issues as well. So essentially what I did is I went through a specific formula. So you know what, there's a specific formula that's going to allow you or anyone in that specific class to be able to connect with people that are just like you, to be able to connect with people that are looking for opportunities, to be able to connect with people that are looking to to solve some pain, whether it be physical pain or from a medical standpoint, or whether it be emotional pain. There's a specific formula that's going to allow you guys to kind of just move people closer to you and be able to kind of just understand why it is that you joined your specific opportunity. And that specific formula, I feel as though will help you. If you're listening to this, if you're watching this as well, and you're in that same boat, that specific formula would help you as well. And here's the formula. So essentially, the formula starts off with identity. So the identity is you. So in this specific instance, if I walk myself through this specific formula, I can say identity. Hey, my name is Vladimir Adonis, and I'm of Haitian descent. Right? Struggle. The thing that I struggle with, man, for years, I struggled with trying to generate leads online to try and make my business work. Discover it. Until one day I discovered a 2-step system that will allow me to go ahead and generate a lead and turn that lead into a customer. And as a result, now I don't struggle to generate any leads at all. And then call to action. My call to action is I want to give you a free report. This free report is going to walk you through step by step as to how you can go ahead and generate leads online so that way you don't struggle. So I don't care what your opportunity is, what it is that you're selling, what it is that you're offering, you can follow this exact same formula, right? So this is the formula that I walked them through, that day to go ahead and help them to be able to kind of just pull people closer to them. So when people arrive to the specific web page, these are the things that they went through: identity, struggle, discovery, result, and then they had a specific call to action for their specific opportunity. One of the things that I'm doing is my partner and I, we are offering a free web class. So the web class, essentially what it does, it's about an hour and 30 minutes. It allows us to go in a lot deeper, and we have 2 specific goals. Goal number 1 is to show you how you can go ahead and use a marketing funnel to generate a lead. And then goal number 2 is to show you how you can turn that lead into a customer. Essentially, this type of video is meant to be a bite-sized type video, but the training itself or the webinar itself is designed for us to go a lot more deeper and show you how you can generate a lead. And then after you generate the lead, turn the lead into a customer. There's going to be a link somewhere on this page. You can go ahead and click on that link. When you click on that link, it's going to allow you to register for the webinar, whereby we can go in a lot deeper into this type of stuff and show you precisely how you can go ahead and generate a lead and turn that lead into a customer. Again, the link is somewhere on this page. That is my time. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you soon.